I'm not one to go on the dating apps, but I just was like, you know what? Okay, fine, I'll try. It didn't totally feel like an invitation, but I was like, let me follow it. Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are tuning into this vlog. I am feeling so good this morning. It is Monday morning right now, and I just had 3 amazing calls with 3 of my amazing coaching clients. Those of you who don't know, who might be new to the channel, I am a life coach, and it just is what I'm meant to be doing in this world. And I'm so full of gratitude right now and appreciation, and I just feel so blessed that I have come to this career path and understanding it for myself, because it wasn't easy. I have changed my career. I've gone back to school multiple times in my 20s. I'm almost 30. I was in corporate marketing. I mean, what I took in university, my undergrad was a major in sport health and physical education, a minor in history. The career path for me has been all over the place, and I feel like I've landed in such a beautiful place where I'm exercising and using my gifts to do what I do best in this world, right? To help people transform their energy. And so, yeah, with that being said, I actually have 2 openings. I've had 2 clients complete their programs with me, 2 one-on-one clients anyways. And so I do have 2 openings in my practice. For any of you who are interested, just putting it out there, maybe this message is for you. Guess who's making French press coffee at home? That's me. Since I got back from Camo practitioner training, I've been making my own French press, and it's been going good. While we wait for the water to boil, I want to sit down and have a little chat with you, because I'm in a very good mood right now, as you can probably sense. Like, I am feeling very good, very in alignment. So I want to reflect on a few of the things that have led to me being in this place of alignment, because let me tell you, after the injury with my knee, which is still stitched up, I get them out in 5 to 7 days, I was in a funk for a few days. I was navigating some healing, and I feel like I'm on the upswing of it. I created some content around what it means to mother yourself versus taking care of yourself, and I feel like that's contributed to this. I've mothered myself, I've mended some things, but there are a couple aspects of the day-to-day which I feel like have contributed to me feeling amazing. One of them is that I have been drinking celery juice on an empty stomach first thing in the morning for almost 3 weeks now. I shared on my Instagram, I've been kind of documenting this journey. I shared on my Instagram the about 2-week process, where I showed the first day on celery, and then about 2 weeks later, my face in the morning. Took a selfie, and the big thing that I noticed was inflammation in the face. So it was so normal and so natural for me to like wake up in the morning and have like poofy eyes, poofy cheeks, poofy lips. Inflammation of the face was just a norm for me. And upon taking the celery juice, I have seen incredible changes in these photos. I just feel overall that I've depuffed my entire body. I'm no longer experiencing bloating. Have not dove into the science. I literally watched one YouTube video that was like 10 benefits of celery, which I'll try to find a link below, because I feel like that was the only video that I needed to watch. But as a projector in human design, I wait for the invitation to happen, and celery juice just started presenting itself here, there, and everywhere, and I was like, okay, fine, universe, I'll do it. I'll try it out every day in the morning for 30 days and see how it goes. But being 3 weeks into it, I have no sign of stopping. Like, I'm going for it. The benefits are incredible. Other things that have led to me feeling amazing is downloading the My Human Design app. I just mentioned I was a projector. If you guys are aware of your human design, I would love it if you could share down below. Holla to any of you other projectors out there. We navigate life very differently. Which this app is just giving me permission to accept myself, to accept the waiting period of time where I do not have an invitation. Like I just said, celery juice was an invitation. What does that look like to a projector? It means like we don't really take action until we get an invite from the universe to like invite us. We can actively set intentions, like I've been setting intentions for better health, better skin, better hair, more energy. Celery juice presented itself. I knew, okay, I'm invited to try celery juice now, I'm gonna try it. So as a projector, you don't force yourself to do things, you wait for them to come to you. And upon understanding this, and I've been aware of this for maybe about a year and a half, 2 years now, but revisiting the content and on a more regular basis by downloading the My Human Design app, I've just given myself more permission to just accept exactly where I'm at for being totally okay. Another thing that has led to me feeling amazing right now is I've been listening to binaural beats, subliminals. So there's this YouTube channel called Minds in Unison, and you can listen to subliminals like as you go about your day. I really like the binaural beats ones, and there's subliminals for everything. There's subliminals for your self-esteem, which is something that I've actively been working on. The kettle is boiling, uno momento. So this is the coffee that I've been drinking. It's BGS. This is a local coffee shop, Surf Supply and Coffee Bar. Organic direct trade coffee in Bali, and it is amazing. I love supporting the locals during these times any way that I can. Especially now that I'm cooking at home and not going out to eat, I've been enjoying going to local shops to just pick up little specialty items, trying out different things, and supporting in these different ways. But I also got this spoon that helps me to measure correctly so that I can make coffee that is perfect each day. I put about 3 scoops. I love how I just roll this bag down, just like this. And this clip, this spoon is its own clip. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a brilliant idea. I feel like that is in itself $1 million idea. Mix that up a little, and we wait now. Okay, so back to where I was talking about binaural beat subliminals. So I'll link the YouTube channel Minds in Unison down below. I went to their website, and you can actually download all of the subliminals. Like, you can download different packages, and then you can put them onto your cell phone, because some of the subliminals are for 9 hours long. They're meant for you to listen to while you sleep, and I just don't like to have my YouTube open or like my phone open like that when I'm sleeping. So I just transferred these to my Spotify, and I've been listening to them while I sleep, and it's been beautiful. I've had really amazing dream experiences, and I've overall felt a lot better when I wake up in the morning. So yeah, these are new things in my life. Celery juice, well, revisiting human design through the My Human Design app, and listening to subliminals. 3 things that have been changing the game for me. Let me multitask in my overalls. I'm really happy about these overalls. They're black linen overalls. I have really loved just completely donating and getting rid of my wardrobe and getting a wardrobe that just feels so good to me, feels so much in alignment with me. That was an invitation. I set out the intention. I wanted this pretty little white dress. I wanted some linen clothes. I wanted the ideal wardrobe for Zoe. Scootered past the store one day and literally bought up like the entire place. Literally then went back and donated a whole bunch of my clothes, and it felt so good. Felt so good. Okay, so invitations. All right, it took me a long time. I was pressing this while I was talking. Invitations. Like I said, I've received this celery juice invitation, and that's been really powerful, really transformative for my health and just overall how I'm feeling. I've also received the invitation back with YouTube. And this has been really exciting because I feel like I've been in this waiting ground for a really long period of time where I haven't fully felt like myself, but I still wanted to produce content. But, you know, navigating the outside of the dark night of the soul is a complex space to also be in. And now I just feel like I have my energy back, my joie de vie. A client and I were talking about the joie de vie today. So yeah, I feel like I have that with YouTube again, and I'm so excited. I filmed 2 YouTube videos yesterday for my main channel, and I was like, Zoe's back. I am feeling so good. And I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I would say a couple of years, to be honest. It feels like new beginnings. It feels like the beginning of YouTube again, when I was just sitting in my room and I was full of unlimited potential and possibilities for my life. Not like that ever went away, but like that same innocence or like that same childlike energy is back, and it feels damn good. There we go. In regards to like being uninvited to something. So one of my friends here kind of influenced me to just download Bumble, this dating app, to expand my realm of possibilities. And you guys know me, I'm not one to go on the dating apps, but I just was like, you know what, okay, fine, I'll try. Because a couple of my friends had presented this idea to me, and I thought, you know, is this an invitation? Let me follow it. It didn't totally feel like an invitation, but I was like, let me follow it. Ooh, so good. And so I downloaded Bumble, and I made a profile, and I swiped around a little bit, and then this is what happens with me. I swipe around a little bit, and then people start matching with me, and then I don't know what to do. And then I went to the gym, and sure enough, there was like 3 people that I saw on Bumble at the gym. Yeah, interesting, but anyways, I was actually in the space, in the energetic space of setting up some dates for myself to go on the other week before I fell and hurt my knee. And also, I feel like that was a form of self-sabotage. The universe works in mysterious ways. It wasn't the right time, and so I'm resting again. So, as a projector, I also want to validate, like, dating is a complicated subject. You have to wait to be invited, and when the invitations aren't happening, sometimes you can judge yourself like, am I not putting myself out there? Am I not doing enough? Am I not fully healed yet? Am I not this? Am I not that? I just want to validate you are perfect, you are everything, and it's all divine. And as a projector, it feels like you're like suspended in the universe until like something magnetizes to you. Whether that's a career choice or idea, a big move, a leap of faith, a date. And I think I just need to give myself permission that I don't have to be on the apps. Like, I just need to like be out there in the world. I can't be out there in the world at the moment, but I'm getting ready to be out there in the world. Good morning, amores. It is the next day now, and presently, right now in the villa, the triple water filtration system is getting installed, and I am so grateful for it. This is your reminder right now that your personal wellness, your health, your vitality is always worth every penny. Health is wealth, okay? And like I said in the previous vlog, I feel like getting the water filtration system is going to not only benefit my health and wellness, but also ease and peace of mind. Just knowing that I'm showering in clean water, like bathing in clean water. Now that I think about it, this is also an aspect of like mothering myself, is no questions asked. It doesn't matter what it costs. Taking care of Zoe is priority. Anyways, I'm just about to go out for brunch with my friend Jade. I also haven't updated you guys on, I've made some friends. So I've made friends since my last update where all my friends left Bali and I felt like I didn't have any. All of a sudden, the universe just has filled my life with beautiful, abundant beings, and I'm so grateful for it. I actually was journaling this morning too, and I wanted to share some reflections that I had on dating as a projector, or just dating in general. Like, if you just don't feel called to do it, like if you don't feel called to be on the apps, doesn't matter if you're a projector or not. I really got in tune with myself this morning. I had a really like powerful hour of journaling, I would say. I just was like, you know what, I'm done my calls for the day and I'm gonna sit down and do some energy work. And what came to me as I was just stream of consciousness writing was, I'm having a difficult time actually reading my printing right now, but there's a key message in here I wanted to share with you. Let me decipher it. Basically, if I were to push myself to date right now and I don't feel called to, or in a place where, you know, I think there's a fine line between resistance and personal blocks. I feel like I've never felt more dateable in my entire life. Like, I actually feel open to it, but I don't feel like the apps is the place for me to operate. So if I were to push myself to, let's say, go on the apps, like schedule some dates, it would be a distraction versus being an accelerator in my life. So the partner that I'm calling into my life naturally is going to be someone who is an energetic match for me and who's going to make my life more abundant than it already is. My life is pretty fabulous right now. Like, I've never felt better. I've never been more abundant in my entire life. And I know that there is a unique, special, rare human being out there who is that perfect energetic match. And when we come together, life is just going to be more abundant. So I don't need to rush that process, right? If I were to go out there and try to make it happen, right? Trying energy versus just being in my being, then I would be creating distraction versus acceleration. So that was the point I had today. And let's go have some brunch. I didn't vlog at brunch because we got another lesson handed to us. This is where my stitches were, and these are new wounds. Here and here. And also here on my arm. Also on my hands and my right upper body. Had a little tumble on the scooter in the gravel. So luckily nothing is broken, no more stitches, but very interesting that this would happen again. I don't know what the lesson is. Perhaps it's a deeper mothering. Perhaps I'm not ready to go out into the world yet. That's what I think. I don't know. I'm supposed to stay in bed for 3 days now, which is totally fine. I mean, I have nowhere to be. I'll definitely be reporting back when I understand more about what the lesson is. If any of you guys have any ideas, you can let me know. I have to look into what kind of like a double fall on the right hand side of the body means, and let's just hope that this is done. I've already contacted Tia, the Balinese priestess. She is incredible. She is such an angel, and she's gonna come bless me and my Vespa once it gets touched up. There's just some scratches and a dent that they just will need to repair. But in the meantime, I'm snacking on some delicious dried fruit from Ubud Kitchen, the juice bar that I've been ordering juice from. And I've got apple, watermelon, pineapple, dragon fruit, which has such a cool texture when it's dried, and bananas, which are insanely delicious. So I am good. I am resting. I'm still positive, even though I'm slightly confused. But yeah, we always just have to have that outlook on life, right? Like, things are gonna happen. You're gonna tumble. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna not understand things when you're in them, right? Most of the time when lessons are occurring in our life, we go through this, I don't know, I'm just gonna call it a cloud for lack of a better term. I'm on some painkillers right now, so oh, my vocab might not be as sharp as it normally is, but you're kind of in a cloud, and then in hindsight, it's 20/20 vision. Everything becomes clear. You understand why things happen the way that they did. You understand everything that you've learned. So I'm currently in a lesson. I'm currently in the cloud, and yeah, but it's important to always keep that optimistic lens on, because no matter what, we're gonna have lessons continuously throughout our lives, right? This lesson is gonna pass, and I'm gonna have a new lesson after that. And you know, some lessons are more difficult than other lessons. Some lessons are more painful than other lessons. Some lessons are more blissful than other lessons. But our mindset and the way that we decide to look at it ultimately dictates how good we feel on a day-to-day basis. So I'm choosing to be optimistic about this. And with that, with like cultivating gratitude, we can access the lessons much faster. So like I said, when I understand the lesson, I'll report back. But I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in. With this vlog, I realized we were probably chatting the whole time and there wasn't much out and about energy, but I guess that's just where I'm at right now. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!